everybody, this is Leslie with the Plaid Poodle, and today I'm going to demonstrate this cute little card. This is the last week of Celebration 2018. Stampin' Up! Does every first quarter of the year a promotion where you can earn a free stamp set or embellishment or designer series paper with every purchase of $50. There's two tiers. If you purchase $100, you can get a little bit more pricey item, I should say. But today I'm going to use a stamp set that has been quite popular to make this card. And it is the Amazing You stamp set, which is free with a $50 purchase. Get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 stamps. I've seen some lovely things on Pinterest using it. With a $100 purchase, you can choose to get the coordinating framelit dies. So there's one that's Amazing, one that's Celebrate, and one that's You. And I'm going to use the stamp set and the die cuts in my card today. And since it's the last week of Celebration, and it's also my birthday week, my birthday falls within this week, I'm offering a special bonus in addition to, with a $50 purchase, in addition to any celebration item, and those are found on my blog under the catalog tab. You can view all of the current celebration brochures and flyers, all the products available. I will send you a kit to make this pretty gable box, and it's using the Amazing You stamp set that we're using today. It's using some ribbon that is also a celebration item, and it's using the, I forget what it's called, designer series paper, Bubbles and Fizz designer series paper. So I'm using 3 products in the kit and from the celebration brochure, but you could, and I'm also sending you the gable box, so you will get everything, the die cuts. I cannot stamp anything. Stampin' Up! Does not allow me to, it's against the rules to send stamped images in a kit. So you get a starburst punch, you'll get a circle punch, and then you'll also get a piece of paper. You'll get everything that you see that it took, except for the stamps and the ink, to make this project, including the cute little gable box. So that's with that promotion starts today and will end on Saturday, March 31st, the last day of celebration. So anyways, take advantage of that. I'd love to send you the kit. Okay, to get started on the box or the card base is an 8.5 by 5.5 piece of Whisper White cardstock that I folded in half. That's the card base, and we're going to set that aside. This card is so simple to put together, and yet it's just beautiful. Then we're going to stamp the flower images randomly on a piece of 4 by 5 1/4 inch. Actually, this Calypso Coral piece of paper is 4 by 5 1/4 inches. So our little piece of Whisper White cardstock to layer on top of that would be 3 3/4 by 5. And I will put all of the dimensions for the card on my blog, theplaidpoodle.com. You can check it out there if you miss anything. So, you know, I'm not really being precise. I'm just kind of, I'm using the Calypso Coral ink twice. Then I'm going to have to wash my stamp off with my Stampin' Mist and my Stampin' Scrub here. make sure it's really dry, especially when I'm using these lighter colors. These are from the Settles color family. So I love that I know that they're going to coordinate with each other. This is Pool Party. I'm going to put a couple of flowers here. This one I kind of want the leaves to kind of fill in this corner. And then one last time I'm going to take my stamp over to my Stampin' Scrub and remove that ink. I'm sorry, my table's shaking. And I'm using So Saffron for the final flower. And I'm just going to kind of see where my empty spaces are. No two cards are going to be alike because they're handmade and it's art. Okay, now we can start to assemble the cards. So I'm going to adhere this piece of, this is 5 1/4 by 4 Calypso Coral. I'm going to adhere that to the card front. Then my Whisper White that I stamped on, which is 3 3/4 by 5. I've just cut in 1/4 of an inch on each layer, so they're all framed out. Oh, love it. Okay, then for the amazing, that was amazing. I used the die, and I forget what the name of it is, but that is one that can be had for free. It's called Celebrate You Thinlit Dies, and they can be with a $100 order. You can get the dies for free. And I have I wanted to show you, you could cut it out, which I've done, and use some fine tip glue to glue that on. But Stampin' Up carries this adhesive sheets. Comes in a package like this, and you get a lot. This lasts me forever. And what I did was I just took a piece of Calypso Coral paper that was wide enough and tall enough to fit my die. And again, all my measurements are going to be on my blog. And I cut that off because I want to save this for another project. And then you peel the first layer, stick your cardstock on there, and you've made a sticker. I should do a how-to tutorial on that. But basically I've got the top layer I peeled off so I could put the Calypso Coral cardstock on the little piece that I had cut out. And then I left the bottom layer on there, and then I ran that through the Big Shot. And wonder of wonders, here it is. So then you just peel off that other backing paper, and this is just a sticker. And so there's no glue oozing out from, usually I use my tweezers. There's no glue oozing out from underneath. Like I said, a fine tip glue would work, or being very careful with some multi-purpose glue. But when you've got these sticker sheets, they're awesome. Okay, and then I've taken a scrap of Soft Sky, no, Pool Party, excuse me, Pool Party, and we are going to cut the U out of that in the Big Shot. So hold on, I'll run over to the Big Shot and I'll be right back. Okay, I'm back. And I am just going to use some mini glue dots on this. didn't pull those out. Here they are. These are also something that I love. Stampin' Up! Carries because they're perfect. And I'm just going to stick one here. There's a big space right there. And a big space right there. And that's really all you need. This card isn't going to war or anything. And that it will adhere nicely. I'm just going to stick that right there. And then the final touch, I always like to have some kind of shiny thing on my cards, it seems. It seems like it needed one more thing. So I am going to take 3 rhinestones. Just put them on my card. And there you go. That's my little card. So cute. I love this stamp set. So anyway, like I said, today is March 26th, 2018. And the celebration period ends this Saturday at, I think, 11:59 Mountain Time. But if you place an order between now and Saturday, of $50 or more, in addition to your free item, I will send you a kit to make this cute little gable box. And these Let's and Celebrate, those are also stamps from the stamp set. So wouldn't that make a nice little bundle for somebody's birthday or congratulations or whatever you're celebrating. So be sure and use the hostess code that I've provided to get your free Gable Box kit. And thank you, and we'll talk soon. Bye-bye.